happy to welcome you, sir.
I, Nitya, with my co-anchors Selina, Fiona and Venkatesh, take the honor of welcoming all dignitaries, parents and guests on the behalf of the school management to this very special event where you will witness your students' achievements and many brilliant performances. We are grateful for your presence.
I would now like to request the head of our sports department, Mr. Surendra sir, and the school student council to escort our honorable chief guest, Dr. S. Bhaskar sir, our esteemed directors, Mr. Sandeep Yalamanchili sir, and Mr. Dega Vishnuvardhan Reddy sir, honorable principal, Ms. Panchali Das Gupta Sahu ma'am, and dedicated vice principal, Ms. Ankita Banerjee Bose ma'am, onto the stage to receive the guard of honor.
I request our school head boy, Master Abhijit Moria, to felicitate the chief guest with the badge. I now request our school head girl, Miss Bhuvana Kritika, to felicitate the directors with the badge.
Mr. Sandeep Yalamanchili sir is an engineering graduate and a postgraduate from the University of Massachusetts in computer science. He later pursued his career in the USA. In 2010, his personal philosophies regarding education made him return to India and focus on the development of Vijaya PG College and Vijaya College of Pharmacy. His unflagging dedication and strategic vision has helped him not only in establishing the flagship institution like BOMIS LB Nagar and the sister concern branch in Sun City, Bandlagoda, Jagir, but also became the force behind many entrepreneurs to start the chain of Birla Open Minds International School in southern India. We take the honor to welcome you, sir. Kindly come on to the dais, please.
Mr. Dega Vishnu Vardhan Reddy, sir, is an information technology engineering graduate and also possesses a postgraduate degree in management information systems. He has worked as a business analyst in the USA for government agencies as well as other reputed companies, which have given him good exposure and expertise in project analysis and management for more than 7 years. He then moved to India and started a construction company and acquired detailed experience in the same. With his untiring efforts, dedication, and skillful execution, he became an inspiration to many who dreamt to become entrepreneurs and look forward to starting their educational institutions. We take the honor to welcome you, sir, and kindly request you to come onto the dais.
Dr. Bhaskar sir graduated from Gandhi Medical College and post-graduated from Nilofer Hospital. He has fellowship in newborn care at Austria. He is the director of Paramitha Hospitals for Women and Children. He is the president of Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Hyderabad 2022. He loves to spend time with children and little babies, guiding parents and guardians with their health and wellness. I call you on the dais, please. Put your hands together for our directors and chief guests.
Miss Panchali Dasgupta Sahu ma'am is the one whom we admire, and all of us look up to her, dreaming of being like her. She is an international and nationally acclaimed principal. She has led schools in Doha and Kathmandu. She was the founder principal of Delhi Public School, Chhattarpur, and few other renowned schools. Her career spans over a period of 30 years. She is a collaborative leader who believes in empowering her staff, holding up school values close to her heart, and believes in imbibing the same in the students' committee. We take the honor to welcome you, ma'am. Please kindly we request you to come onto the dais.
Miss Ankita Banerjee Bose, ma'am, our extremely enthusiastic vice principal, is well versed in handling CBSE and other international curriculum. She has played the role of master trainers for teachers and plays a crucial role in the execution of academics and events at our school. Her love for children is evident by the way she motivates them. We take the honor to welcome you, ma'am.
I request our school head boy, Master.
I request our pre-primary center head, Miss Parvati ma'am, to come onto the dais.
I request our school head boy, Master Abhijit Maurya, to felicitate the chief guest with a badge. I now request our school head girl, Ms. Bhuvana Kritika, to felicitate the directors with a badge.
Healing is an art. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes love. I now take the privilege of inviting our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Bhaskar Sir, who is an extremely passionate and works selflessly for children, for child health and care. I request Miss Fiona and Master Abhinav to felicitate the chief guest with a bouquet.
To run an institution of this magnitude, we needed dynamic leadership. Our institution is headed by energetic and passionate leaders. It's a great pleasure to invite our diligent directors, Mr. Sandeep Yalamanchali sir and Mr. Dega Vishnuvardhan Reddy sir, who with their distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas have been architects to the organization's journey. I now request Master Mayank and Miss Aisha to felicitate the directors with a bouquet. Master Mayank will felicitate the
Now, we would like to invite our beloved principal, Miss Panchali Dasgupta Sahu ma'am, who is the pride of the school, and we are all honored to have her as the principal. I request the house captains of Discovery, Miss Mishi and Master Sujal, to felicitate our principal with a bouquet.
We would now like to invite our very zealous Vice Principal, Ms. Ankita Banerjee Bose ma'am. She is a motivational force for all of us. I request Master Venkatesh and Selina to felicitate the Vice Principal with a bouquet. We would now like to invite our very congenial pre-primary head, South, Miss Parvati Varkavi ma'am, who is known for her positive attitude and friendly approach. I request Master Shashank and Miss Mahi to felicitate our pre-primary head with a bouquet. I now request our principal to felicitate the chief guest with a shawl. The warm, bright glow emitted from a diya is considered auspicious and represents enlightenment, prosperity, and wisdom. To make this evening a blessed one, let us invoke Lord Ganesha by kindling the lamps of knowledge and wisdom, for seeking the choicest blessings for the same. I invite our admirable Principal, Miss Panchali Das Gupta Sahu Ma'am, and Vice Principal, Miss Ankita Banerjee Bose Ma'am, and our Centre Head, Miss Parvati Varakavi Ma'am, to accompany our highly regarded Chief Guest and our Honorable Directors, Mr. Sandeep Yelamanchali Sir and Mr. Degha Vishnu Vardhan Reddy Sir, to kindle the lamp. I also invite our head boy, Master Abhijit Moria, and head girl, Miss Bhuvana Kritika, to be present here. Parents, I request all you to clap. Parents, please put your hands together.
Shloka recitation. It gives you a connection to something greater than yourself, which does wonders to your emotional well-being. Now, I would like to call upon our K2 students to chant a shloka.
शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Integrity, insight, and inclusiveness are the three essential qualities of leadership. We now take the honor to welcome our director, sir, Mr. Sandeep Yelamanchali, sir, to share his thoughts and ideas with us. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Respected Chief Guest for the day, Dr. Bhaskar Garu, Director Mr. Vishnuvardhan Reddy, Principal Ms. Panchali Ma'am, Vice Principal Ms. Ankita Banerjee, and Pre-Primary Head Ms. Parvati, all my fantastic staff, other special guests here, my dear parents and students. Welcome to the Birla Open Minds International School Annual Day 2022-23. I'm very happy to be here. This is our first annual day since 2019. A lot happened in these 3 years. Something that made us change our perception towards a lot of things in life. But we are very happy that the students are back in school and we are conducting our annual day this year. On behalf of management, I would take this opportunity firstly to appreciate all our teachers for what they have done over the past 2.5 years. So these were tough times for everyone, most of the families, and definitely for schools also. So initially when the schools were asked to shut down in March 2020, a week before lockdown, it was an amazing feat by our teachers to bring up the school online in just 3 days. From the day the government declared shutdown of schools to online school happened in just 3 days. That is the commitment of the teachers what we have here. Thank you all teachers. So initially when we started online classes and all, we weren't sure whether to start pre-primary classes online or not. But the pre-primary team have convinced the management that they'll be able to do it. We trusted them. And now I can definitely say that they have exceeded the expectations and they have done a great job. At the same time, come 22 academic year, it is back to routine. They're trying to get back to the offline school model and all. It was very difficult to move from the offline mode to online mode. Easy to say, but it's also difficult to move from online mode to offline mode after a gap of 2 years. Because they've got used to teaching online, staying at home and all, managing the kids online. But they definitely have adapted themselves really quickly and got things back on track. At this juncture, I also have to appreciate all the parents, especially all the mothers who sat along with the students, the little ones, and they themselves have attended a lot of classes, and they definitely helped all the teachers to make sure that the learning goes on. Special thank to all the mothers there. At the same time, lot of parents have taken admissions this year. This year we had more pre-primary admissions than any other year since the establishment of the school. So this is a fantastic year, especially for pre-primary. And definitely the parent referrals definitely played a major role there. And even for that reason, I have to thank all the parents. Right. When it comes to students, now most of the students, pretty much all the students who are going to perform now, have lost 2 years of schooling experience, and most of them are coming for the school for the very first year. So even the K2 students now, I think when they were supposed to join nursery, it was a pandemic year. So this is their first schooling experience. So they have to change their definition of schooling within themselves. They would have attended the online classes. Probably first time attending online classes, they would have felt that is what a school is all about. They have seen the entire school in the computer box or in an iPad. But for them to change their perception of schooling, redefine what school is all about in such a short span is also a great thing. And these young kids always surprise us in so many ways, and they definitely again did this year. At the same time, we definitely we have identified a couple of concerns with the students this year, especially with regards to behavior and the social skills, because they missed school for such a long time. And our pre-primary department here are emphasizing on this point very much. They are engaging the students into a lot of team activities and group activities, because at this age, they should socialize very comfortably. And this 2 years staying at home, getting stuck with gadgets and all really didn't help in that aspect. So we as a school, we're trying to focus a lot on that. At the same time, we also expect the parents to give us a helping hand here. Once they come home, make sure that they spend more time with interacting with people more than handling the gadgets. This is a very, very important aspect. Parents, please focus on this and help us on this, because we are together on this. The journey of a student in the school, we will take care, but at the same time, we expect a lot of efforts from the parents also to give them a very good future. At the same, I'll take this opportunity to update a few things which have happened after the last annual day with regards to pre-primary. Our pre-primary classrooms and all were redesigned over the last 2 or 3 years post-pandemic. Now the classrooms are much brighter with better colors, better learning material, learning resources and all. So we have converted all our pre-primary classrooms digital. Most of the classrooms are smart or they have a projector. And in future, all our classrooms are going to get smart and phase-wise. We have also added a new play area for all the pre-primary students between the blocks. If so, some of you would have definitely noticed that. And another announcement to make is, for the year 23-24, we are going to start grade 11 in our school. So, thank you. So, we have received senior secondary affiliation in the year 2020, but because of the uncertain conditions, we didn't want to start grade 11 at that stage. We wanted things to settle down, get back to normalcy so that we can start grade 11. So this year for sure, we're starting grade 11 with MPC and BIPC in year 1. Eventually, we're going to add more subjects into it. Your support will definitely be appreciated. And yes, all the students, as I already told you, this will be their first annual day. So I can see the parents are all excited. I'm pretty sure all the kids are also excited. So good luck to teachers and parents, and enjoy the show, parents. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring us all the time. Now, we take the opportunity to invite our honorable chief guest and the dignity of the annual day today, Dr. Bhaskar, sir, to share his thoughts and ideas with us. Please put your hands together to welcome the guest.
Honestly, I'm thrilled and profusely happy to have this kind of reception at this school. For the first time, I had attended a few annual celebrations at various schools, but this kind of harmony, this kind of reception to a person is amazing and thrilling. So our director, Mr. Elamanchali Sandeep, Director Sri Vishnuvardhan Reddy, our principal, Madam Panchali Das Gupta, our vice principal, Ankita Banerjee, and pre-primary head, Mr. Pranati, if I'm sorry, Pranati, Parvati, thank you very much. And I acknowledge the presence of my senior, my mentor in medical profession, who is none other than Dr. Shanti Babu, the father of our director, Dr. Sandeep Elamanchali. He is a renowned surgeon. Way back in 1990s, when I came to India, I got a good support from his nursing home. I used to take care of his babies born in his hospital. For your information, madam is an obstetrician. So they used to have a lot of deliveries in their hospital, and that's how they made me very busy in this area. And secondly, I'm so happy to have such a brilliant school in this area. This area is neglected by the many educationists, many educational institutions. Fortunately, this Birla Open Minds school has come up here in such a way that we should make use of these schools. I see many kids, small kids, they sit in bus for more than 1 hour, 1.5 hours while going, and another 1.5 hours while coming back, which is not really required when we have such a fantastic schools. I'm so much impressed by the name Open Minds. Open Minds is nothing but say blank slate, wherein you can make your kids, particularly these pre-primary who are below 6 years, they can mend your child to become Abdul Kalam Azad or to Hitler, whichever you choose. So parents, teachers, you have a tremendous role to write down whatever you want on their blank or unwritten slates. So I'm really convinced with the name Open Minds. This is true in fact. Now the evaluation of teacher and student relationship, when I used to go to school way back in maybe 60s or 70s, so we never used to stand in front of the teacher. Even if we stand, our hands are fully, tightly folded. Whether it is 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. We are not allowed to speak. Whatever they say, we should oblige. And if somebody checks our heart rate, it used to go beyond 150. Even we used to get tremors. Secondly, we used to mug up the syllabus. We used to mug up the questions. We used to recite to the teachers. Then we used to go to the examination center and to regurgitate. That's how we could get some merits and some good admissions in medical school. But today it's changed from black and white pictures, papers, to colorful pictures and papers. Now audio visual. So everything is now computerized. So this is the advancement. Now I request the parents and teachers to don't make children to learn. Make them how to think and to learn. How to think and learn, that's very, very important. As a pediatrician, I would like to say a few words to parents, particularly mothers. One is, most of the students here are below 6 years of age. Please take care of nutrition. When I say nutrition, it includes two things. One is offering them good quality, balanced, mixed diet. Second thing is to avoid junk food. So, best balanced food is, please have leafy vegetables every day, one fresh fruit every day, dal, lentils every day, twice a day milk, and if you are a non-vegetarian, give them one egg every day. If not, give them nuts. Please don't give them junk food. What I mean by junk food, it is rich in salt, rich in calories. That makes your child obese. That makes your child hypertensive. He will have blood pressure. That makes your child to develop autism. Just now our director Sandeep Elamanchil was telling, because of these gadgets, because of this increased spending time on screening, we see many children suffering from behavioral disorders, particularly autism, hyperactivity, lack of attention, temper tantrums, various other behavioral disorders. They are mainly attributed to the junk food and excessive screening. Science says no child should see the screen below 2 years of age. No child should see screens below 2 years of age, except for a few minutes to have a conversation with their close relatives who are away from their place. Above 2 years, 2 hours a day, that too for academic purposes. Above 13 years, we should be very cautious. So this is about nutrition and screening. Third thing is, we should teach our girls, not exactly pre-primary, but girls, about what is good touch and what is bad touch. Very, very, very important. And you should tell them how to protect themselves, particularly girls. If they are cornered, what should they do? So if they are cornered, they should shout, or they should leave that place, or they should carry a whistle and blow the whistle. So these are the things, as a pediatrician, I want to tell you. And I'm sure parents are very happy with the school, because the curriculum, just now our Mr. Sandeep has told, is very, very encouraging. That's why they are now starting class 11. Lastly, what I would like to say is, please, child's home is the second school, and child's school is the second home. Why I'm saying is, most of the times they spend their time in school. But at home, either they will be sleeping or they will be busy. So the second home for the child is school, and second school is their home. What I mean by saying this is, here our faculty, they not only teach about the curriculum, they teach them about the behavior, about respecting the others, about making a good citizen, making a socially responsible citizen. At home, the parents, you should take care of your child, not to allow seeing the gadgets, giving good food, and teaching them good lessons like our epics, great epics, stories, which interest them very much. In this busy life, parents get tired, both of them are employees. While coming back to home, they carry some curries at the curry point, they cook some in a rice cooker, they eat, and they sleep. That should not happen. They should spare at least 1 hour time playing with their children. So that's how our children will become a better future citizens. So with these few words, now I don't want to stay between you and our young children who are going to show their dances and other cultural activities. Once again, I sincerely thank the management for giving me this opportunity to be here, and it's a pride and pleasure for me to be here. Once again, I thank everybody, and I wish you all the very best. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for all your inspiring words. Birla Annual Report. It is a mirror that reflects all the activities that were carried out during the academic year 2022 to 23. I now request our beloved principal to present the school annual report.
Good evening, one and all. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Bhaskar, your words were truly inspiring, sir. Each and every word meant a lot. Respected directors, Sandeep sir and Vishnu sir, Vice Principal, Mrs. Ankita, Center Head for Pre-Primary, Mrs. Siva Parvati, esteemed parents, hardworking teachers, and my dear enthusiastic Bombay students. I'm delighted to present before you the annual report on the progress and achievements of our students and school after the last annual day in the year 2019. First of all, I'm really indebted to all of you who have gathered here this evening in this magnitude to support the institution's effort in conducting the 5th annual day today with the pre-primary students. Birla Open Minds International School, since its inception, has been prioritizing on the pulse of every student's persona, be it learning inside classrooms, playing in the school ground, acting on the stage, singing a song, or delivering a speech. Therefore, the theme Spandan, the beats, holds true this vision and mission. Parents, your role in this has been very important, since you as the family stood by the school to give your timely feedback, your encouragement, your presence during all the events, and the precious time that you spent with your ward at home. On the other hand, the teachers who fought all odds against the terrible pandemic, COVID-19, made a quick shift to the most unanticipated online mode of teaching and learning, converting the physical classroom syllabus into a virtual one, and again, reverting to the offline mode within no time. That was worth appreciating. In fact, let me tell you, parents, even to design a syllabus takes longer than that. With the physical classroom revival, all heaved a sigh of relief. Now things would be okay. It was very soon noticed that the little ones of pre-primary had got used to the moms by their side all the time. Therefore, staying away was tough for them. With both the teachers and the students, however, guiding these tiny tots both ends, the children got over this difficulty and finally learning happened. The academic program at BOMIS focuses on the creativity and the awareness, and learning modules focus on students experiencing the concept, activities like Best Out of Waste, Fun Fridays, Activity Arcade for major festivals, and value-based activities like Kindness Day are some of them. As you go along today's program, you will see glimpses of students' talents being showcased. Apart from this, sports activities like penguin walk, frog jumping, book balancing were all conducted to enhance the kinesthetic skills of the kindergarteners. Worth mentioning would be the graduation day in 2021 and the grandparents' day in 2022, wherein a host of students exhibited confidence while speaking over microphones, maintaining eye contact with the audience. Parents, when you see your wards performing today with that same confidence, do applaud them. Activities, indoor and outdoor, formed an integral part in the last 6 months since all students from grades 1 to 10 participated in one or the other, trained by qualified coaches and teachers. Archery, gymnastics, yoga are to name some of them. Many of our students have won laurels for themselves in and for the school by winning medals. The platforms were as prestigious as national and district championships, especially in archery, taekwondo, skating, etc. In the field of cultural competitions too, students of various levels won positions in various contests. The inter-house competitions, revived post the pandemic, has added flavor to excitement and engagement of students. The process of house championship will be finalized in 23-24. The field trips, fondly called the educational trips, were a part of learning as well. Students from nursery to grade 10 enjoyed the learning in locations outside their classrooms. We all understand that only scoring a percentage or winning a medal stands incomplete if a child is without values. Therefore, the school organized outreach programs for students and teachers to experience the joy of giving. Different class students visited orphanages, old age homes, and spent a quality time with the inmates playing creative games, quizzes. You know, the experience of haves and have-nots actually etched in the children's minds. Keeping in sync with the national education policy, which lays thrust upon the holistic learning system, Birla Brainiacs program has been introduced to harness the financial literacy concept. The other was Crea Lab activity that dealt with the concept of coding. Students enjoyed these sessions enormously, along with others like dramatics, conducted by OVA and the ACT Kids. It is said, fine arts is an expression of the heart. Our students had the stint of composing with colors and giving shape to various projects, thus designing art integrated projects for various academic subjects. Apart from this, pottery has been introduced this year as well, so that the concept of sculpture gets started. A glimpse of this can be seen in the forthcoming art exhibition to be conducted in January 2023. When it comes to assessments and examinations, the students once again enrolled for the Science Olympiad Foundation exam in English, Math, Sciences, Social Sciences, and Cyber Olympiad. There was a special effort made to guide them through these exams. The Clash of Pi by Asian Mathematics Circuit and Spell Bee are few more contests wherein our students qualified with merit. The school led out 2 batches of grade 10 in the last 2 years. With the hard work and perseverance of students, the teachers could motivate, coach, and drill them to score their best. Not only the result has been 100% pass, but also a good number scoring 90% and above in the aggregate of 6 subjects. A special mention goes to our school topper of 2021, Master Mradul Kumar, with an aggregate of 96%, and Kumari Varsha Reddy with an aggregate of 98% in the year 2022. And not to miss out that few of our students scored full 100% in math. The year 2022 saw this accomplishment almost after a span of 3 years. The online mode of teaching could hardly emphasize on the handwriting, and then bang on they had to write for 2 hours in the CBSE public examination. I would congratulate the students because they achieved this under adverse conditions. To top it all, the BOMIS Student Council members, whom you can see moving around in the campus, in this ground, with the school uniform, proudly some of them announcing, have been put through several responsibility with shadow teachers. As you can see them now, they're right behind me, learning to be a leader at an early age. Today, as you see them perform on the stage with bright lights on, you must also see the background when students had to practice over and over again to meet the expectations of the audience. If you all are seeking perfection, then you would miss the dedication and the courage that they have gathered to stand in front of all of us to flaunt their skills. Please do not stop yourself from giving them a standing ovation if you find a performance remarkable. COVID-19 has left some impression in our minds. We have understood the value of this one life. We know that our children should be prepared against all odds. The value of empathy and compassion goes a long way. BOMIS LB Nagar is making an effort to strengthen these values at all levels through regular curriculum. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all parents seated here for being a constant support and well-wisher of the institution. We intend marching ahead in 2023-24 with utmost care and caution, since the BOMIS students have to be groomed for tomorrow so that they become the torchbearers of BOMIS LB Nagar. On that note, parents, on the very first day of this 3-day event, I request you to enjoy the nursery, K1 and K2 students display their flamboyance. Thank you. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our sports head, Mr. Surinder sir, to escort the guests to their designated seating. Thank you, sir.
Dance. It's one of the most divine forms of art. It is much more than just moving your hands and legs. It is a way to express an individual's feelings. Our cute little K2 dancers are here to welcome you with a beautiful semi-classical dance. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
Kirdaka junuta, dimta. Kirdaka junuta, dimta. Kirdaka junuta, dumta. Dhum ta na 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 dhum dhum ta na 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 dhum dhum agappa. Dhum dhum ta na na de ra na 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 dhum dhum agasa. Ragda dhum da 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 di ra na 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 na. Da 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 dhum da 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 dhum da da dhum 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 da na 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 de ra na 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 dhum. Kirda na di ra na. Gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Kirda na di ra na. Gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Kirda na di ra na. Gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Gama ba ma gama ma. Gama ba ma gama sa. Gama ba ma gama ma. Gama ba ma gama sa. Gama ba ni pa gama ma. Gama ba ma gama sa 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 sa. Gama ba sa gama ma. I'm in love with your body. Oh why oh why oh why oh why. Niri ba ma ba ga re sa ni. Oh why oh why oh why oh why. Pa ni sa sa pa ni sa sa pa ni sa sa. Oh why oh why oh why oh why. Ga re ni sa ba ga re sa ni da ba. Oh why oh why oh why oh why. Takar takar kat kat. Now follow my lead.
Ta drum drum ta drum ta dhalam ko tak te ko da de tang gida 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 ta drum ta ka drum drum ta ta kita ta da ta drum gida drum ta ta tanam ta ta rum ta ta kita ta de tang gida gida ta ta ri ta dhan ta kita ta de tang gida gida ta ri ta dhan ta run ta dim ta da jum ta tanam ta rum ta ga dim ta gida gida dim ta tarigida ta ta jum dim da ta ta jum nam da ta ta jum tam takita dana ta ta tangirida tarigida dim ta tarigida ta ta jum dim dak takita jum jum dakita dak jum ta jum jum dakita ta jum kirida tarigida ta dum tarita ta tarita ta ta dana tarita ta tarita ta tarigida tarita ta dana ta ta jum tarita dana ta ta tangirida tarigida ta tarigida ta jum dim da ta ta jum nam dak takita jum ta ta dim tum nam ta ta tangirida tarigida ta di ta dana ta ta
Parents, please encourage the children for this wonderful performance.
dim ta tarita ta dana ta 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 di ta dana ta dana ta ta tangirida tarigida ta 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 dim tarigida ta ta dim tarigida ta dim tarigida ta dim tarigida ta jum tarigida ta tangirida tarigida dingirida tarigida dongirida tarigida
How rapturous! That performance was so energetic. A big round of applause for the performers. Bomis believes that today's education is tomorrow's future of the child. It intends to own the inherent skill and personalities of the children and make them globally competitive without burdening their innocent minds.
With Spandan as our theme, we give students the freedom to learn and learn from everything that they do. Spandan is all about experiencing the skill within. You will experience an extravagance and witness an entertaining program ahead. The children's performance shall definitely leave you mesmerized. Every child has worked so hard to present before you a spectacular show. So please keep the thunder of claps big for each and every act.
Hey Selena, do you like storybooks?
Yes, I do.
Do you like fairy tales?
Very much. In fact, fairy tales are stories that are often intended for children that feature fanciful and wondrous characters such as elves, goblins, wizards, and whatnot. They are always evergreen and also convey a moral.
That's true.
But suddenly, what makes you say so?
That's our theme for today's bright evening. Our tiny tots are all set to entertain and mesmerize us with their colorful performances. Let me introduce our Rahul and Ria, who are going to reveal today's theme.
Hi Ria. Yesterday at my school, my teacher was talking about greediness and boasting. What actually boasting is? Oh Rahul, that's a very good question. Come, let me explain you with a small story. Oh wow, which story? It's the story about Rumpelstiltskin.
Once upon a time, there was a heavenly kingdom surrounded by beautiful gardens filled with beautiful butterflies. Please put your hands together in welcoming our little ones from Nursery Teddy to perform on a song, I, I'm a little butterfly. Adorable, look at our beautiful and colorful butterflies. Please give them a big round of applause. Dear parents, please keep clapping.
I'm searching in the woods and high on the hills just to find my right. Someone won't regret to keep me in this net. Yes, I need my summer right. I'm your little butterfly. Green, black, and blue, make the colors in the sky. I'm your little butterfly. Green, black, and blue, make the colors in the sky. Where's my summer right?
Dear parents, please keep our little buddies encouraged. Wow, what a lovely and lively performance. Don't you think they were wonderful? Dear audience, please keep clapping.
The heavenly kingdom had a very handsome and mighty king. He was very ambitious, and his ambitions were to be fulfilled at any cost. Now let's welcome our magnificent little Shahenshah. They are right here to enthrall us with their valor. Please welcome them with a huge round of applause, please.
Ajimo Shah Shahenshah, Ajimo Shah Shahenshah, Salamat rahe.
Please encourage our little Shahenshah.
धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो फट लावली बजने दे धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की
We
देखो
request
जो
the parents to sit down and enjoy the performance.
Dear parents, we request you to please sit and enjoy the show. It's all yours. Please sit down. Parents,
Wonder-
the program is going live. You can still watch it. Please occupy your chairs. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, buddies. You rocked. That was really a heroic performance. Please encourage them with your claps.
In the same kingdom, there was a miller who had a daughter, beautiful and joyful. Here comes our little munchkins of Nursery Kitty to mesmerize you all. Let's give them a big round of applause. Walking in the sun, walking in the sun. Please encourage our children with a roaring applause.
I'm walking in the sun and around and around. I can feel your love and inside out. I'm walking in the sun and around and around and around. In the sun and around, sun and around and around. From the land of joy, I treat you
Dear parents, encourage them with your claps.
What an outstanding performance. You were glorious, little ones. Please give them a huge round of applause. Daughters are always precious to their fathers. There is no exception for the miller who always praises his daughter in and around the kingdom. Words grow as it goes, and it finally reached the king. The king called the miller to the court. The miller went there with a mind to impress the king by any means possible.
My daughter can spin anything into gold. That's impressive. I order to bring her to the castle tomorrow.
The miller goes back home and tells his daughter that she is being called to the court to spin the straw into gold.
Dear, tomorrow you need to visit the castle to spin the straw into gold. Oh no, what have you done, father? I cannot spin straw into gold.
The daughter goes to the court as there was no other way out.
The king takes the girl to a barn full of straw.
Convert the straw into gold.
The king threatens her to complete the task, or she shall lose her life. Listening to this, the daughter starts crying as it was impossible for her to complete the task.
Every fairy tale has a wicked personality. So is one in our story.
Wicked person? Who is he?
A little strange, mysterious gone man who helps in return for something. Let's watch the dwarf's exciting entry, which calls for yet another wonderful performance by the tiny tots of K2 Shooting Stars.
बम बम बोले मस्ती में डोले बम बम बोले मस्ती में तो डोल रे
Zumba hey, hagumba hey, ya zumba hey, agumba hey, ya zumba hey, hagumba hey, hi go, hey, zumba
Parents,
hey,
please give
hagumba
them an
hey, ya
encouraging
zumba
clap.
hey, hagumba hey, ya zumba hey, hagumba hey, hi go, hey. Bakiwa.
Parents, please keep the energies up.
చకరక చీచాచో చకలోరం గండో వండో లకరకటం అక్కో టక్కో ఇడిగిడిగిడిగో ఇడిపాయ్ విడిపాయ్ చికిచకచో గిలిగిలిమల్ సులుసులుమల్ మకరక హుకుబుకురే టుకుబుకురే చకలక బిక్కో చిక్కో సిలిసిలిసిలిగో బగడదుం జగడదుం చికిచకచో
Wonderful children, your performance was truly magical. Parents, let's again give them a big round of applause.
So, how was a wicked person helpful to the daughter?
Let's see.
I know what bothers you. Do you? Yes, I do. I can spin a straw into gold for you. What can you give me in return? I can give you this necklace.
The little man started spinning, and the entire barn was filled with gold. It's magic! It's magic! Here comes our little Jadugars to enthrall us with a magical performance. Please welcome K1 Coricat with a big round of applause.
Jadoo, 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 Jadoo.
Dear parents, we request you to wait and enjoy the show. We'll be announcing about the dispersal shortly.
आज धरती से गगन का, आज धरती से गगन का, फूलों से चमन का, घटाओं से पवन का हो रहा मिलन। जादू 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 जादू।
Parents, kindly sit in your places and enjoy the show. Parents, kindly go back and sit back in your places, please. Parents, we request you all to sit in your places and enjoy the program.
ये कैसा है तमाशा, नई प्यार की है भाषा, अब कोई नहीं है निराशा। जादू 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 जादू।
That was truly magical, yet another cutest choreographic performance.
Oh, that was magic indeed.
लालच कभी संतुष्ट और सुखी नहीं बनाता.
Seeing the barn converted into gold, the king was impressed. At the same time, his expectations grew more and more. The gold was taken to a bigger barn.
The girl was surrounded by worries. चिंता सेहत के लिए कितनी हानिकारक है. Let's invite
Now I have another task for you. Convert this straw into gold. Oh no, one more challenge.
The girl was surrounded by worries. चिंता सेहत के लिए कितनी हानिकारक है. Let's invite our K1 Molly children to the dangal to see how they face their worries.
La la la. Mic.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
बापू सेहत के लिए बापू सेहत के लिए तू तो हानिकारक है बापू सेहत के लिए तू तो हानिकारक है हम पे थोड़ी दया तो कर हम नन्हे बालक है हम पे थोड़ी दया तो कर हम नन्हे बालक है डिसिप्लिन इतना डिसिप्लिन इतना खुदकुशी के लायक
Dear parents, please encourage the little ones.
We request the dear parents to please occupy your chairs. Parents, please sit down. The one at the back are unable to view. The parents are requested to occupy their chairs, please. Let the parents at the back view the show.
Parents, we request you all to sit in your places and enjoy the performance.
Oh my God, Daddy, just don't be my baddie. Oh my God, Daddy, just don't be my baddie. Oh my God, Daddy, just don't be my baddie. La 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 la.
Oh my god. Wasn't that a captivating performance?
Absolutely. Well, how did the daughter overcome the worries though?
Let's see what happened when the daughter was in need of help again.
Ha 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 ha! And the band to convert into gold? I can help you. Will you give me something in return? I don't have much. I can give you this ring.
The man took the ring from her and started spinning the straw into gold. The next morning, the king saw the shining gold. He was impressed, and his greed knew no bounds.
Seeing the king impressed, the girl smiled. To celebrate this happy moment, let's welcome the gleeful K1 Guppy to show the itni si hasi. Please welcome them with a sparkling smile.
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का
Dear parents, we request you to please sit and watch the show. The people at the back are unable to view. Please sit and watch the show.
दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा चांद तारों को छूने की आशा आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा मस्ती भरे मन की भोली सी आशा चांद तारों को छूने की आशा आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा
Come on, parents, encourage the children.
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनकों से चल बनाए आशियाँ इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनकों से चल बनाए आशियाँ
आए आधी आधी बात ले आजा दिल की ये जमीन थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा अपना ये आशिया
इतनी सी हंसी इतनी सी खुशी इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का ख्वाबों के तिनकों से चल बनाए आशियाँ
Parents, please keep on encouraging the kids.
Dear parents, as there are barely any items left, we request you to hold on. We'll do the dispersal once the program gets over. There are barely 2 or 3 more to come. And your little ones are enjoying backstage. Okay, please keep roaring thunders going on with your wonderful clap. Keep encouraging our little ones. Please.
That was a spectacular performance. Your sweet smiles light up the stage. Dear parents, please give a big round of applause for the young performers of K1 Guppy.
Once again, the king had taken the girl to spin straw into gold. This time, he took her to the biggest barn in the whole palace.
If you complete this task, you will be my queen. What do? I need to complete my task too. Need my help again? Yes, please convert this into gold and save me. What will you give me in return? But I have nothing left to give you. You could give me when you have it. You can give me your firstborn child.
The girl gasped, but who knows what might happen in the future. It was wise to save her present, so she agreed.
The king came in the next morning, and the whole barn was full of glistering gold. Happily, he announced his marriage with the miller's daughter.
They say marriages are made in heaven. Yes, so true it is. A miller's daughter became the queen. Now, let's welcome our tiny prince and princess of K2 Rockets for a toe-tapping performance.
Zooby dooby zooby dooby pampa, zooby dooby parampa.
Zooby zooby dooby pampara, zooby dooby parampam. Zooby dooby nache क्यों पागल stupid man.
Zooby dooby pampara, zooby dooby parampa. Zooby dooby nache, you pagal stupid man.
शाखों पे पत्ते गा रहे हैं, फूलों पे भंवरे गा रहे.
दीवानी किरणें गा रहे हैं, ये पंछी गा रहे.
वो बगिया में दो फूलों की हो रही है गुफ्तगू. जैसा फिल्मों में होता है, हो रहा है हूबहू.
Ay ay ay, zooby dooby pampara, zooby dooby parampa.
Zooby dooby nache क्यों पागल stupid man. Zooby dooby pampara, zooby dooby parampa. Zooby dooby nache क्यों पागल stupid man.
Parents, please keep encouraging our cute little children.
Maria solo, rabattabia, Maria solo, rabattabia. Ra 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 ra.
Come on, kids, you can do it. As well as the parents, keep on clapping for the kids.
Come on, parents, keep clapping.
Louder, parents, please keep the energy on.
Parents, don't you agree? They have done a great job. Please give them a big round of applause.
Wow, what a delightful performance by our cute little prince and princess. You rocked the floor. Parent, can we have a big round of applause for our cute little performers?
Soon, A year passed, and the queen was blessed with a baby. The kingdom was full of joy and celebrations. The queen was cuddling the adorable little prince and embracing him with love. Let's welcome our K1 Nanhe Chandas to join the celebrations with yet another performance. Give them a big round of applause.
चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू तू मेरी आंखों का तारा है तू
Dear parents of nursery Teddy, please hold on. Please get ready for the dispersal. Your children will be moving to the tennis court.
चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू ओ मेरी आँखों का तारा है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू ओ मेरी आँखों का तारा है तू जीती हूँ मैं बस तुझे देख के इस टूटे दिल का सहारा है तू चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है तू
Look at our bright suns and moons of promise.
चंदा है तू मेरा सूरज है
Parents, keep encouraging the children.
ఎదగనియో పసికోనా ముద్దుల కన్నా జోజో బంగారు తండ్రి జోజో బచ్చో లాలి జో బచ్చో లాలి జో బచ్చో లాలి జో బచ్చో లాలి జో
Dear parents, the nursery Teddy children are there near the dispersal area. You are requested to pick up your children.
Wow, what a soothing performance.
All that starts well doesn't end well.
What do you mean? We usually say all that starts well ends well.
I said so because when the whole kingdom was happy, suddenly the mysterious man stole the happiness of the queen. Mother's love is the purest form of love in this world.
I am back. I hope you remember your promise. This baby is mine. Oh no, can't you forget this promise? Or is there any other way? Yes, I have. Only if you guess my name within 3 days.
To accomplish the task, the queen called the soldiers to list out all the unique names in the kingdom.
Days were passing, and the queen couldn't guess his name, and she was confused. Confusion hai, solution kuch pata nahi. So, here are our K2 astronauts all set on a mission to find out the solution. All is well.
कंफ्यूजन ही कंफ्यूजन है सॉल्यूशन कुछ पता नहीं
the children.
सॉल्यूशन जो मिला तो सारा क्वेश्चन क्या था पता नहीं
दिल जो तेरा बात बात पे घबराए दिल पे रख के हाथ उसे तू फुसला ले दिल इडियट है प्यार से उसको समझा ले होठ घुमाओ सीढ़ी बजा के बोल
Good Lord, please put your hands together, parents.
Who are you? Who are you? तेरे दिल से ज़रा पूछो सारा Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? तेरे दिल से ज़रा पूछो सारा Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? तेरे दिल से ज़रा पूछो सारा Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? दिल से ज़रा पूछो सारा Who are you?
Parents, kindly sit in your places and enjoy the show.
को करके गोल होठों को करके गोल सीटी बजा के बोल लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल
Kindly scream all is well when the song is going.
करके गोल सीटी बजा के बोल मुर्गी क्या जाने अंडे का क्या होगा अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया
All is well.
अरे भैया
All is well.
अरे चाचू
All is well.
अरे भैया
All is well.
Dear parents of Nursery Kitty, we request you to pick up your children from the dispersal area. They are waiting for you there.
What a fabulous performance by our K2 astronauts. We loved watching your dynamics as you danced across the stage. Parents, give them a big round of applause.
Did you find my name? Is your name Jack? No. Is your name Richard? No. Is your name Kenny? No, these are not my names. You have only one day left.
The queen called the soldiers again and asked them to list out the names from the neighboring kingdoms. The dwarf left with pride that no one could find his name. Now, let's welcome our K2 Falcon to rock the stage with their energetic performance.
Ravana, Jai 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 Simhasana, Jai Jai Jai. Ravana, Jai 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 Simhasana, Jai Jai Jai.
Parents, kindly pick your kids and watch the whole program and then leave. And help the kids who are about to perform and encourage them.
Ravanasura, Asura, Asura, Ravanasura. విశ్వనాయక రాజ్య రాజ్యపాలక వేల వేల కోట్ల అగ్ని పర్వతాల కలయిక శక్తి శక్తి సూచిక యుక్తి యుక్తి పాచిక సహస్ర సూర్య సాగరాలు ఒక్కటైన కదలిక ఏకవీర శూర క్రూర కుమార నిరంకుశంగా దూకుతున్న దానవేశ్వర సంగరేగుతుండ కాల కింకర
రావణ జయ 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 సింహాసన జయ 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 రావణ జయ 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 సింహాసన జయ జయ జయ.
Parents, please keep the energy on. Encourage your little one.
Please cheer for them, parents.
Dear parents, keep clapping.
వెలుతురు తింటది ఆకు వెలుతురు తింటది ఆకు ఆకును తింటది మేక ఆకును తింటది మేక మేకను తింటది పులే మేకను తింటది పులే ఇది కదరా ఆకలే ఇది కదరా ఆకలే పులినే తింటది చావు చావుని తింటది కాలం కాలాన్ని తింటది కాళే ఇది మహా ఆకలే వేటాడేది ఒకటే పరిగెత్తేది ఇంకొకటే దొరికిందా ఇది సస్తాది
దొరక్కపోతే అది సస్తాదే ఒక జీవికి ఆకలేసిందా ఇంకో జీవికి ఆయువు కూడిందే దాకో దాకో మేక పులొచ్చి కొట్టుద్ది మేక తగ్గేదలే
సమయం లేదు మిత్రమా.
అవునా? తగ్గేదేలే.
అంతేగా అంతేగా.
What a stunning performance. We have just witnessed a dancing sensation. The soldiers were feeling sad, thinking they couldn't find any unique names. Now they had to face the queen.
Did you find any unique names? Your Majesty, we couldn't find any name. But Your Majesty, on the way back, we saw a strange man singing and dancing.
She can search the land. She can search the sky. But a name like mine, she'll never come by. Rumpelstiltskin, that's me. Ha ha ha! Rumpelstiltskin, that's me.
When the queen heard this, she was happily waiting for the mystery man to appear. Let's see what happened. Dwarf enters the queen's palace.
Ha ha ha! Have you found my name? Oh, I can only wonder what it can be. Is it apple tree or Mary Hill or maybe Rumpelstiltskin? Oh, how can that be? How did you come to know my name? Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin shouted and stormed around the room. He yelled angrily, and poof, he vanished in thin air.
As Rumpelstiltskin disappeared, it was a great moment of happiness for the queen as joy knew no bounds.
When you dance, you forget everything else and just feel completely happy. And for sure, dance is a shortcut to express your happiness. Last but not the least, here comes a gleeful K to Zeppelin dancers to make you happy with their foot tapping steps.
पार्टी तो बनती है.
Dear parents of K1 Molly and Cory Cat can come to the dispersal area. However, this is the last performance of the day. You can still enjoy this. And then pick up your children.
nacho.
Parents, please get the energy on.
The children.
Everybody, let's nacho. 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 Everybody, let's nacho.
हमसे ना वैसे वैसे पकड़ो ओहो ऑर्डर जनहित में जारी रहे अपनी लिमिट में रखो
Parents, don't
हेलो
stop the
हेलो
claps.
अब तो है अपनी बारी रे हमसे ना वैसे वैसे पकड़ो ओहो ऑर्डर जनहित में जारी है अपनी लिमिट में रखो हेलो हेलो अब तो है अपनी बारी रे लिटिल बिट झटका जिसे दिया वो लटका फेमस होने लगी अपनी पागलपंती रे पार्टी तो पार्टी तो पार्टी तो पार्टी तो बनती है और पार्टी तो बनती है पार्टी तो बनती है पार्टी तो बनती है
Parents, keep on clapping.
Check. Check, check.
Flying kisses. Kids flying.
Dear parents of K1 Dolphin and Guppy are requested to come to the dispersal area. Your children are waiting there.
It was an energetic and fabulous performance by K2 Zeppelin. Parents, please give a big round of applause to all our beloved Birla Blooming students for their incredible performances who made this event very remarkable and memorable for all of us.
Every story has an end. So here we come to the end of our story. Rumpelstiltskin.
This is the center. Come, Arhan. Come on.
Every story has an end. A moral of the story is win without boasting, lose without excuse. Oh, I understood now. We should be humble.
This story has given us a moral, which is greediness is a curse.
Spandan is an act of simplicity, kindness, empathy, care, and all the emotions that make this world a beautiful place. Dear parents, let's all take home a message from today's story. Greediness makes people blind and foolish, and it poisons the soul. And Spandan is to win without boasting and lose without an excuse.
Spandan is also expressing gratitude. We would like to give a special appreciation to the voiceover kids who did a splendid job with great confidence.
They mesmerized the recording team with their single shot recording. Here we go with the victory voiceover. Voiceover by Master Arhan, Master Rishabh, Master Advik, Master Manvit Krishna, Master Arush, Master Sai Darsh, Baby Dikshita, Baby Chiluka Shrestha Reddy, Baby Yashashri, and Baby Shrestha Sharwanan. Give a big round of applause for the voice recording team.
They have learned all the dialogues in just a single day. So please put a huge round of applause for them.
Now, I would like to call Selina to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good evening to all. Honorable Chief Guest, the directors, our principal, our vice principal ma'am, our center head of pre-primary, teachers, the non-teaching staff, the valued parents, and my dear students and friends. I'm Selina Singh of grade 9 Gamma. In the history of all earlier events that Birla Open Minds International School had hosted, today's event was a perfect exemplary event. Unique it was, as it was interactive, engrossing, and it exemplified the hard work that each of the participating students and their mentors have put in to make the show successful. I do wish that all of you enjoyed every moment of this gala performance. To begin with, I would first of all start by giving glory to the God for making this event a resounding success. School's annual day is not merely a day in a year. It mirrors a roadmap of progress in academics, sports, and extracurricular activities. From the core of my heart, I thank my teachers for giving me the opportunity to extend the vote of thanks to our honorable chief guest, our directors and parents for sparing their precious time and having graced the event with their presence. I heartily thank the management committee, the housekeeping staff, the Light FX team, the technical department, the stage setting team, and the musicians for doing their best behind the stage. May I request all of you to give a huge round of applause to our tiny tots who have put in strenuous efforts to make this event successful. A huge round of applause, please. Please note tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. sharp, the annual day celebrations would continue with energetic performances by students of grade 1 to 4. Till then, good night, take care, and keep smiling. Let's Pandan continue to guide our lives. Everyone kindly stand for the national anthem.
Dear parents, let us finish the national anthem and then class-wise dispersal will happen. We request you to cooperate with us. 1, 2, 3, start.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Dear parents of K1 Molly, please pick up your children at the dispersal area. Tennis court, okay. All the teachers, please come to the dispersal area. We request you to come there. We need your help. Parents can please wait, and as per the announcement, you can go pick up your children. Hope you enjoyed the show, parents. Did you like it? Thank you so much. A little louder. Did you enjoy the program? Thank you so much for this overwhelming response.
I request the parents to kindly wait for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. First, K1 Molly is dispersing. After that, K2 Rockets are ready. I request the parents of K2 Rockets, after K1 Molly, please give them 5 minutes gap. So each child will be handed over to the parent.